You like I just switched that real quick? I was trying to do something like all cool and talented, but
hey, I really like that intro video. Did you do that yourself?
No, I didn't do it. I had what's his name do it?
Who?
Rudy.
Rudy?
Yeah, shout out to my boy Rudy, video editor and also video photographer.
Rude dog.
Yeah, I got him working for me now 3 times a week, trying to get him to come on full time. So if you guys want to see his work full time, y'all know what to do. Is go ahead. And what is that stuff called? Super chat. Give me a super chat, guys. I want some money.
Dang.
For my honey. Look at that. I'm already asking for some money.
So last week was the all-time high, right?
Dude, it was.
Like forever, like $100, was it?
Dude,
was
100.
Well, no, more than that.
No. I'm talking about a one-time donation on a super chat. $100.
What was the amount, though, the total when you took it all into consideration?
I think it was $230. Yeah, $230. I was about to say $230,000.
Like, man, you got a super chat.
I know. I had to correct myself, man. It's like, oh no, that's incorrect. Stop giving out false information, guys. I need some money because of my honey. All right, guys. If you guys have any questions, let us know and hit us up on the super chat. All right. So, what has been going on with you, Dan?
Oh my gosh, man, tons.
Yeah.
Vegas is on fire right now.
Like fire?
Fire, right?
Really?
Yeah, strip's starting to peak out. You know, starting to see more people come in.
Yeah.
Dude, I was getting gas today, and I was like driving, and I was like, man, I wanna ride my dirt bike. You know, it's gonna get hot, so I'm like cruising, and it's funny because I've been thinking about it a lot. All of a sudden, I look over when I got at this gas station. There's this kid, dude. He's got a bike in his back, and I'm like, dude, where do you go ride? Like, where do you go? And he's like, man, we go to like, I think he said Weston or West Star over here. And then he goes, there's a tracks, dude, out by Hollywood. You know where there's like a wet, I don't know, it's like a Wet and Wild or something out there by Hollywood. You know where that's at? So I went out there. And I was like, hey man, so what do they got out there? He's like, dude, they got a big track, 2 of them, and he's like, they got jumps, and it's over.
Did you get that information though?
Yeah.
You know where it's at?
Yeah, it's over here. So I was like,
no way.
Yeah, dude. I was like, so how often, you know, is there a lot of people that go? He's like, dude, there's some jumps out there, and I'm not going to be jumping because if I get hurt, you know me, man.
You know what?
I'm going to be. But there's tracks and stuff out there. He goes, that's where everybody goes locally. I'm like, dude, that's where everybody goes. Like, I didn't know that. So he goes to Mesquite too, and he also goes to this place called Weston or West Star, I think, over like going towards like Bullhead City or over in that area.
Hold on, we're about to put the myth.
It's kind of crazy
To this real quick.
So, but I always wondered, and you know, I called these dirt bike stores before, like, dude, where do you guys go ride? And they're like, oh, we go up, you know, to Mount Charleston, and maybe they do, but there's got to be had to be a place that.
Hold on, let's figure this thing out. We're gonna figure this thing out right now. You said, where's this thing located?
Like Hollywood, and like it's like Wet and Wild or Hollywood Street. So it's up like, I think.
So Hollywood is here.
Yeah, I think it's up over
on
there.
the east side.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do this. We're gonna do the 3D here. Oh, look at this 3D, baby.
So it's kind of crazy up over there. They said they got a couple of tracks and stuff, and he said one of them's pretty.
Okay, it's Hollywood and what?
I don't know. He said Hollywood next to like Wet and Wild or like a wet park. Is there a wet park over there? Like where you can go and like, you know how they have like a wet parks here in Vegas? I don't know what it is, but he said there's a place over there. So
here's Hollywood. So is this the only information that you got was like it's right next to on Hollywood?
Yeah, and he said
Hollywood and what?
He said there's a Wet and Wild place over there. He didn't know the cross streets. He said he just goes there with his boys.
Okay, so then what I need to do is turn this into a satellite real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's Hollywood, right?
Yeah. So I'm thinking it's like further out.
Okay, so let me zoom out for a second. When you say further out,
like meaning it's on the it's like
here?
No.
Here?
I think it's
here or here?
No, see where Sunrise Manor's at?
Yeah.
I think it's like over there.
Okay,
that's what I think because.
Okay, so here's a park.
Yeah. So you see all that land right there? I think that's where they go riding and stuff, man. They said there's a couple of tracks out there.
Well, I don't see no tracks.
I don't know. Is there a Wet and Wild?
No, I mean, there's a Wet and Wild over here on the east side of town, but that's going to be like on Sunset and...
what about, isn't there a water park over here, though? It's like a water park, he said, next to a water park.
Is it like YMCA?
No, I didn't hear that. Anyways, I think... So, I'm going to be cruising over there, dude. I'm going to go check some stuff out.
Ooh, I just burped. Sorry about that. That was disgusting. So, let's find this thing because...
Dude, I'm telling you right now, like, I think it's out right in here because... There's not a lot of building going on.
Oh, you know what? This is probably a good place for us to go riding anyway.
That's exactly where he's at, like right around here, he said. So he said out towards Hollywood is where there's two tracks. And
okay, so now
they said they even have some big jumps out there. Like they got people that are doing big jumps out there. So
now there's one track that I've found. I was flying above, right? And it was somewhere here on Enterprise. Let me see if I can find it.
That was down on Boulder, wasn't it? Like,
this is another one, dude.
What was that?
I literally was flying above and I was like, oh my God, there's a track. Let me see if I could find this track. I was researching it one day. Let's see here. I don't know if this guy had like a track in his backyard or what.
Not sure. But I can tell you one thing, man. I'm going to be checking that out. Like I said.
Now, we rode over here before.
Yeah, but it was just kind of plain, you know? Like
I know, because you are more like a, motocross guy?
Well, I grew up
I think
racing.
I like tracks.
So, and look, man, I'm not saying I'm going to go crazy right now and race and do jumps, but
yeah,
I think it's the best workout you can do. Like when you ride a dirt bike,
yeah,
they've had data.
Oh, here it is.
What?
This is the track I was telling you about. You see this?
Yeah.
There it is, bro.
It's on Pebble?
This is the one. Boom. Look at this.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Pebble and, it looks like it's 215 right here. And you go down this street.
So
Grand Canyon.
When you go, like, for instance, like if I was going to go and try to work out, when I go ride, dude.
Dude, we should try this track.
It's
right here, dude.
It's really like every part of my body's sore when I'm done.
Yeah.
I feel like I've worked out and I'm not saying to do that solely, but I do think it does provide a good workout. It's like one of the most cardiovascular workouts you can get. So,
I remember.
I don't know.
When you first got your bike,
uh-huh.
You had like 2 bikes, right?
Yeah, I had 2 bikes.
I know that you were excited to ride. I was also excited to ride, and you took me and your brother.
Yeah,
was your older brother, right?
Yeah,
out to Apex, and this is during the summertime when it was like 110 degrees. Now imagine this, guys. You guys are out in the desert right now in these dunes, right? And it's 110 degrees. You have to have safety equipment on, all right? Knee pads, elbow pads. You got a chest guard.
Well, first off, you got to look at too, like
shoes,
that gear, and then the heat that traps inside the gear.
Well, that's what I'm getting to. So, I mean, you got the helmet on. I mean, you're riding 110 degrees.
It's crazy.
And as you're riding, like you said, you're burning every single calories, right? And every single muscle is just like working. And I remember that I was riding hard for a good 1 or 2 minutes, and it was fun. And the bike died out.
Yeah.
And I was probably less than maybe a quarter of a mile.
Mm-hmm.
And I was trying to kickstart this bike. And I could not kickstart the bike. After about like 4 or 5 pumps, I was just so exhausted because the heat drained you. I could literally see your brother from a distance. I had to take off my helmet.
Yeah.
And I felt like I was about to give up. I was literally waving my helmet to your brother to catch his attention to say, yo, I need some help.
Did he see you?
No, he didn't see me. So I was like, oh my gosh, I literally thought I was going to pass out.
It's funny.
So I decided, the good news is that I was kind of on a hill. So I had to like regain my composure, get my breath, because I knew I couldn't kick the bike again, right? Yeah. Because you know how hard it is to kick a bike.
Dude, you got to get the electric start.
Well, especially when you don't know your bike, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't my bike.
Yeah.
So luckily I was on a hill.
Dude, that was the worst bike to start.
I was able to roll down the hill and jump start the bike.
Yeah.
By the time I got back, I was so exhausted. I had to like strip everything off, right? And I just remember that split second, like, dude, you could literally die out here, dude.
Well, you know, there's been people that have had heart attacks.
Yeah.
In their older years, obviously, not younger years, but because they just push themselves.
I know that there was like some professional UFC guy.
Yeah.
He rode his dirt bike out and he passed away.
Really? He passed away in riding his dirt bike? He passed out?
For the heat stroke, bro.
Wow, dude. And that's the thing. It's like you think like you're just invincible. You know, once you start getting older a little bit, you're like, wait a second. You know what I mean? You start thinking twice. When I was in my 20s, man, I'd be like, dude, I could do anything. Like, there ain't nothing I can do, man. You tell me to do it, I'm going to do it, you know? And it's like, start getting older and things start happening. You're like, I don't know about that one.
I don't know either, but I know that you were exhausted. I think you were to the point where you felt like you were about to faint.
Well, I had to
Your face is like so red.
Dude, I was cherry red.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I'm, you know, pretty white. So it's like when you see me like that, it probably looks worse than it is. But
yeah.
No, I was pretty hot, man. I had to rip everything off. Mm-hmm. You know, I was in my underwears basically in the back of my truck.
I know. Trying to like get your breath. You had to turn on your, sit inside the truck.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Air conditioning unit.
It's crazy. I just had just my knee pads and my underwear, nothing else, dude. I even had to take my socks off.
Oh my gosh.
Well, the stupid thing we did was we went out there and it was like 103. Like,
I don't know what it was.
And I'm like, yeah, I think I'm in decent shape. I can handle this. And it was like, what did we end up quitting after an hour or two?
I don't even think we made it to like an hour,
man,
to be honest with you. Because it was just so hot out there.
Well, I'll tell you, dude, Vegas is thriving right now, huh? Mm-hmm. What do you think?
Well, and that's what I wanted to talk about because check this out, man. Remember, I think it was last week we had a conversation where you were talking about Vegas was actually making a comeback.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I always drive the Strip, and I've always noticed since the pandemic, it's busy but not really that busy. But that time that you mentioned it to me, I went to the Strip that day. And I could not believe how busy it was.
Right?
I was like literally stuck in traffic for like 2 hours from South Las Vegas Boulevard all the way down to North Las Vegas Boulevard.
You know what that means, right?
What?
People watching is back in season. Mm-hmm. You're gonna go down there and people watch.
But it was literally crowded, dude. I could not believe it. Las Vegas, like you said, the after the month of the coronavirus, casino companies, right?
Yeah.
Ready for a rebound. Look at that stuff. They're making their way back here. Oh, I just registered signed up for the Las Vegas Review Journal.
Yeah.
We talked about that.
Yeah.
And I'm not plugging them in, but
well, they got a lot of good articles, you know. So
yeah.
I don't know. It's crazy because the casinos, and I told you, when you start seeing casinos opening up and they're starting to publicize this and they're saying we're going to take on more customers, they're also saying, I think there was some crazy number like 70%. It's the coronavirus is, I don't know. It's dramatically changed and gone the other direction.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, there's still going to be protocols, but you know, I think the Strip can only be gone for so long. They lost a ton of money.
I think the protocols, they're just playing the game for the CDC guidelines. But at the end of the day, I mean, I don't know how effective it is. I mean, on the Strip, man, it was so crowded. It was unbelievable.
Well, I got clients, man. They work at high-end watch. They sell watches, high-end purses.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And they were laid off. And I had one of them come back and we're going to do something and probably try to get a loan. But I mean, these people are going back to work, man. And it's like, you know, forbearances and things like that will probably still be in effect. I think they just extended that. But, you know, people that are working on the Strip, it's not going to be full capacity. We're not going to have like, you know, a lot of the nightclubs and stuff like that open where it's everybody's like, you know, shoulder to shoulder. But as far as the stores and as far as just the economic activity down there, it seemed like it's starting to thrive.
You know what? I might do a video tonight going down to, what is that, Caesar's Palace, the Forum Shops?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I might do that. Let me know in the comments below if you guys want me to do a video out in Caesar's Palace, the Forum Shops. We'll see how busy it is over there.
Yeah. Well, the Forum Shops too. I mean, you know, I went in there. We actually, so my girl wanted to buy these Nikes. And so we had to go there because we called all the Nike stores. None of them had it. So we went into the Forum Shops. I don't think I was in the Forum Shops. It's probably been, it's got to be at least, 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
Since I went in there. Man, I went in there and it was just same old busyness. I mean, there was nothing different.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, and this was only about 3 weeks ago. And that's what really made me think like, well, this thing's starting to thrive, man. Vegas,
no, you were at the Forum Shops?
I was at the Forum Shops.
Really?
Yeah, we were walking around. We had to have the masks and everything, but we were walking around. Dude, there was...
I would never expect you to be at the Forum Shops.
Why?
Because you're not that kind of guy.
Man, I went down there. I spent, $300 on a plate for each of us. You know what I mean?
No, you didn't.
I just like...
You know how I know?
What's that?
Because I'm cheap and you like the cheapest.
I take the cheap to another level. But we did go down there. So she was searching for these specific shoes, and it's the only place that had them. So... I went down there. You know what's crazy is you forget like the statues and all that stuff down there, and it's kind of cool, man. It's you forget like what Vegas, like how they, I remember when I went down there and there was nothing going on, and it looked pretty sad, for Caesars. But I think that's what, when I went down there, I looked at the strip, looked at the amount of cars on the strip, the activity around the strip. I was like, you know what, man, this thing's starting to pop again. So I think that's what kind of made me think, like, hey, this is starting to turn around. See that right there?
Yeah.
It was busier when we went in those shops.
I like the atmosphere in here. It's kind of like gloomy.
Yeah.
You kind of feel like you're outside, but it doesn't feel like it's hot. It's like you're outside, but it feels cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's the thing about too. It's like, I was walking through and I was talking to my girl about this, and I'm like, I think Sunset Casino has this where they have those clouds.
Yeah.
And I was like, I wonder if they have to like actually clean that. It never looks like, because it never looks dirty. Like
I'm sure they do.
The ceiling?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, to me, it looks like it's like, you put it in, like, I don't know. It's weird. I would feel like they did that because it's probably less maintenance.
I mean, look at this architectural design here. Look at the escalators that goes up sideways.
Yeah.
Right? It goes in a circle. I mean, look at the detail and all this stuff, dude.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Crazy, man. Well, I mean, look, and they just keep expanding. I mean, dude, it's like an empire, like literally an empire. Like,
no, it is.
It never ends.
And you know what I like about this casino? Because it's like Caesar's Palace.
Yeah.
The older it gets, the better it looks. It's like timeless. As far as like the theme and the building.
Would you say this is in your top 3?
Top 3 casinos?
Yeah.
I would say so. And they have a lot of land too. It's crazy. You ever seen the show out here? Did you ever watch this?
Which one?
Right here.
Oh, no, I never saw it.
As long as you've been out here, you've never seen this.
No.
Really?
Man, locals love Vegas, but we don't go down there because we feel like we've seen it all. Like once you've been down here.
It's a free show.
Well, I was down there, dude, probably 3 to 5 years of my life when I came and moved here from California. So
yeah,
I felt like I did everything you can do in Vegas. And I think that's where, if there's something like dramatically new or something that really you want to go see, I mean, every once in a while, you ever hear of a staycation where you got locals that go and they vacation at one of these casinos and they get like a discounted room or free rooms?
Do they?
Yeah. So like I got a lot of people that are like, oh, I went on a staycation to Mandalay Bay, or I went on a staycation to the Venetian. And I think I would do that, obviously, because we know that we're not going to go buy one of those, penthouse rooms or some type of a room that gives you that 5-star, or maybe even, all that crazy treatment that you get, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so for me, I think I would definitely do a staycation because it's something that we would experience, and then it's crazy. You can literally go home. Now, it's not my ideal vacation, but if, you get discounted rooms and stuff. So I think the only time that I would go down there is if I did that, where I wanted to go experience something like where maybe the rich only get to experience, and maybe like, the wealthy get those opportunities. But
I mean, think it's a waste of money, dude.
Well, they get the comps. See, the thing is if you sign up for certain programs, you get comps and stuff.
Yeah.
So they take advantage of it. And dude, you're getting like room service, and you're getting like, you're getting basically the whole treatment of just relaxing. And I do think it would get redundant because we already live here. But every great while, maybe every couple of years, you do something like that. But for the most part, man, I don't go down to the Strip.
If you guys want to call live in the studio, 702-409-4495. That's 702-409-4495. Call in with any questions, anything you want to talk about, what's going on. If you guys got any news out there, let us know. Again, that number is 702-409-4495. Now, where were we?
We're talking about going down to the Strip. Jason goes down there. Our friend goes down there all the time, man.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
People watch.
Talking about that, let me throw a cheap plug in real quick. Go to vegasvideos.com. So if you guys are interested in moving to Las Vegas, or you are planning a trip to Las Vegas, the best way to get acclimated on what's going on with the Strip on the daily videos, go to vegasvideos.com on YouTube. Vegas Videos. I think his website is vegasvideos.com or
vegasvideos.com.
I think it's .com or .org. Jason, if you're watching this, go ahead and type that in the comments, please.
Yeah.
So that way we can give you a quick generic plug.
Yeah,
that's what we do.
Well, that's what we do, man. And the thing is Jason's thriving over there. You watch videos like his and videos that's going around.
Dude, I think he's getting like 13,000 views, dude.
Well, the thing too, man, is he's pushing a lot of data that's coming from the Strip, and I think that's a lot of stuff where I also look at his stuff and say, what's happening down there, because you don't want to go down there sometimes yourself. And if he's down there quite a bit and he's just showing you what's going on, you can tell right there that things are popping down there.
Yeah, no, I gotcha.
But I mean, besides Caesars,
what other casinos do you like?
Oh, Richard just gave us.
Oh,
Big Richard!
Yeah. Baby, hey, get up and start dancing. You know what to do.
I can't dance, man.
Come on, shake it for the audience, baby.
Shake the money maker.
Yeah, shake the money. Come on.
Let's see you shake the money maker first.
Come on, Dan. Hey, if you guys want to see Dan dance, go ahead and give us another super chat. Come on, baby, give us a super chat, because Dan's about to bust a move.
I want you to see what is that thing called? A twerk. You can do a twerk?
No, that's for chicks, bro.
Do a twerk, man. Hey, $100 Chuck does a twerk.
And that's right. If you guys do a super chat, Dan's going to get up and start dancing.
Hey, man, you should get a pole in here, bro.
Pole?
Yeah, like a pole. So that way, if something happens, you can swing over on the pole and be like...
Now, do you see right there on the left-hand side where that window is? And then you have that little table with that little mic stand right there. You see that right there?
Here?
Yeah, right there in the corner.
Yeah, what's going on with it?
I was thinking about getting a cutout board of something and putting something right there.
Like what?
I don't know. Well, last night I was looking at cutout those boards, those showgirls, right? And it's like a cutout cardboard.
Dude, you should just get that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, just got to put something there, because it's just plain. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just,
oh,
$4.99. Oh, Vegas Videos.
You got to get up and start dancing.
Big Jason hooked it up.
Hey, Jason, let us know real quickly. Is it vegasvideos.com or vegasvideos.org? I forget what it was, but make sure to go check out that.
Hey, he's doing a live stream today too. So.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, you know what? We'll do a quick generic.
You guys want to look for that, man?
Why are you dodging the bullet on dancing, bro?
Bro, because I'm waking up, man.
Man,
it's
you gotta have some fun,
dude. I could dance, bro.
I know, but you don't even want to have fun, dude.
I'm having fun.
So boring.
I'm chilling, man. I don't want to be up and dance like you. What do you want? You throw some dollars at me or what?
Yeah, start dancing.
Get some dollar bills out and I'll start dancing.
You ain't gonna do it because you scared. You scared.
Oh man, that's just funny. It's crazy, dude. So you talk about Caesars.
Why are you dodging the?
Man, you really want me to dance, huh? You're on it, huh?
I am, because I know you could do it, man. You gotta have some fun, bro.
Bro, I'm having fun.
No, the audience want to see it.
The audience
want to see it. If the audience wanted to see it, please let us know.
It's just crazy, man.
I know. I'm gonna see if I can get you to do it by the end of the show.
Yeah, right.
But I want to give a quick shout out to Rich and also Vegas Videos for donating some money.
Dude, Rich is the dude that hooked us up last week.
I know, dude. He's got so much money, dude.
I mean, he's just supporting the cause.
Yeah,
man.
I know.
mean, we don't know what he's got, but he's definitely helping us out or helping you out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's a cool dude, man.
Nah, he is.
You know what I'm saying?
But real quick, I want to do a quick plug right here. So we got the Vegas videos. Man, look at this guy, man. He's uploading videos like a hawk, dude.
Every day.
Every day. Look at it. 6 days, 9,000 videos. Let's take a look at this.
Every day. Hey, he's on a mission, man. He's like you.
You know what's crazy is, think about this. He's walking every day, probably like 6 miles, burning calories. Right?
It's a win-win because he's exercising and working out and also doing videos, which he enjoys, and he's putting out good content. So
it's 14,000 views.
Yeah.
The only thing that sucks is that you can't use a thumbnail with a hot chick on here.
Why?
Because they'll take it off because they'll demonetize it, dude.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
So if you put he's got hot girls right there.
Yeah, I mean, there's like certain rules to it. Like you can only like show so much skin or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But you know what I like about all his thumbnails is that you can tell just by his thumbnails just the color purple. So that must be his favorite color. Purple.
That's a movie too. The color.
Oh, really?
The color purple.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
The crazy
And
movie.
look at these thumbnails. That's one of my favorite thumbnails here, here, and here. Even this one right here.
Yeah, it's true, man.
The flamingo one's pretty dope. Too bad I wasn't like at night where you can get that color. But dude, look at all these endless videos, dude. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, he's got a lot of videos. A lot of good information, a lot of content.
Yeah. Let's read some of these comments. Oh!
Wow!
Oh my God! Get your ass up and start dancing.
Hey, I want to see you dance. Hey man, you're the channel getting it. Hey.
Oh, Dad, you must be the sidekick. Come on, just get up, man. Just hit it one time.
What am I hitting, bro?
You want to hit the beat? Here we go. Ooh, that was hot.
Hot.
Matter of fact, it is hot in here too as well. Lots of love for the both of you guys. What are you doing here in Maui?
Oh, man.
Ooh, look at it. From Maui. Oh, I love Maui. Oh, look at this. Let's see it, Dan. Come on. Bust
What am I doing, bro?
Go with the beat.
I don't got any moves right now. Oh, I do one of these. Hey, you should get your get up right here on this desk.
I can't, man. My back is still whack.
Is your leg screwed up still?
It's not my leg, dude. It's my back.
Oh, is that why you walk with a limp now?
Yeah, like a pimp.
Like a pimp limp?
Dude, it's such an inconvenience, dude.
That's funny, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Bust that shit.
Hey, what's this guy's name? Onion?
Onion. His name's Orion.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Damn, man. This guy's
Bust
bringing
down.
it down.
I
Bust
know,
down,
man.
baby. Bust down.
I know, dude. Come on.
Get it, bro.
Hit it.
Like this. You gotta get that build. Like,
man, this beat is sick.
Wow.
Woo!
Get on HGH.
Hey.
Oh, hey, man, you got a shot of that? I'll take a hit of that right now.
See, here's the thing. That's why, I'm trying to loosen you up a little bit, Dan. You got to have fun. You got to step out that comfort zone. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm good.
I know you good.
But I want to see you take a hit of HGH.
Why would I do that?
It helps your back, man. He's trying to say do HGH. It'll help you, bro.
CC is here. What's up, CC? Somebody's like, what the fuck am I watching?
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing. Just a bunch of two clowns just doing
Chilling.
nothing. Having fun.
Saying hi.
Mm-hmm. Best places to eat in Vegas.
This show turns into a food. Like, we should call this a foodie show because every time we get on Saturday, we start talking about where I ate, and all of a sudden we just like 7 different restaurants of what we're talking about.
Well,
eating.
you know what? The food culture is big. I never realized that industry is so big, dude.
Yeah.
So talking about that, where did you eat?
Where do I eat? Man,
Yeah.
I eat everywhere, man.
I know. Where's the last place you ate?
Where did I go? Oh, where did I go? Yesterday we went to this Asian place where they had chicken and rice.
Chicken fried rice.
Chicken fried rice. And
You know what? Don't do the accent.
No, I like that.
You're destroying it. It's thick and fire. See, I'm Asian. I can do that.
Well, listen, because it's almost like it's like one word blended, but it just kind of draws out. You know what I mean? It's like a drawn out word. Mm-hmm. But no, man, they got some good food. I went down there, dude, teriyaki sauce, chicken, rice.
Yeah.
They had some steak, grilled steak, all put in. Mm-hmm. And you put a little hot sauce on that thing. And you mix it all up like a, dude.
Was it like the traditional, like food?
What do you mean traditional?
Like,
no, it was healthy.
Okay.
I ordered it that way.
Oh, gotcha.
But I mean, we could have got the traditional. But man, when I eat the traditional, it does not sit with me. It goes right in me and right out me.
Yeah.
You know, it's like 30 minutes later, and it's like, wow.
You were telling me that you were getting like some sort of what is it called? Indigestion or something like that or something?
I think everybody does, man. I think when you start to get a little older, your body changes.
We'll talk about that a little bit and here's why. Because there's a lot of people that are listening out here that they may actually have the answer to your situation.
No. I mean, it's not something that I have consistently. It's not like chronic. But I think what it is, it's just sometimes when I eat certain foods, dude, it's just like, man, it tears me up.
And the reason why that I'm mentioning this is because this is how great the fans are out here. I was complaining about my back at one point.
Yeah.
And somebody said it could be sciatic nerve damage, right?
Sciatic?
Yeah.
All right.
And he was actually correct.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I think what it is too, man, is I already went to the doctor for it and everything, but the thing is, it's not like chronic. It's not like I'm like in pain every day. It's not like that. But if I eat some like spaghetti sauce, good luck. You know what I mean? If I eat some type of spice that just doesn't agree with me, good luck.
Yeah.
And I think it's your body chemistry or something, dude. It's like weird. I don't know.
So like, have you been documenting like what you are eating?
Yeah. I mean, it's just, basically it's just anything with like extra spice that I eat. Like for instance, like when you're younger, you can eat whatever the hell you want, dude.
Yeah.
It's like you could throw something together. And I think it's sometimes like when you start to feel that, you got to get a little bit more bland on your seasoning. You know, it's like maybe I won't add that extra spice of curry or whatever it is. You know, it just doesn't work with you. You know what I mean?
Hey guys, I want to say thank you so much for the super chat. If you guys want to call in live to the studio, 702-409-4495.
Damn, they're going through some crazy shit.
Who is?
Kurt.
Oh, is that what he said?
Yeah, man. It's like, wow. They got some, they're coming out with some medical terminology now.
Who? Oh, us?
No, some of the people here commenting.
Well, I mean, this is kind of where you find.
Hey, this guy wants to call in. This guy Dan, he says, "I need your help with questions about renting and owning in the outskirts of Vegas." You want this guy to call in, or?
Not really. This is not a real estate show today. This is a show that has to do with anything other than real estate. But if you want to call in and talk about anything else, I mean, please call in. Or you can hit us with that super chat with your real estate question, and we gonna take it to another level.
Hey, so somebody made a comment, man, and we like this. I love this beat you got going on. But he said he wants variety.
He wants variety.
Yeah, he said.
I do have some other options too as well. Here's one for you. That's actually Dan's beat right there.
Hell yeah!
Let's hit it again.
Dude, you got the big solo, and then you got the big, the guitarist is sitting there for 30 seconds, or probably like 3 minutes, just sitting there going crazy.
I know.
Oh, man.
Oh, so let's go back to the place you're eating.
He said, red checkered jacket guy. What's your name?
Oh, my God.
Hey, that's a good one, man.
His name is Danny. I call him Danny. Daniel. That's your real name.
No, my new name is Red Checker Jacket Guy.
Red Checker Jacket Guy?
Jacket Guy. Oh, that's so funny.
Buddy.
Hey, man. See Carlos Santiago? I was going to say Carlos Santana right there. He's got the guitar. Oh,
dude,
man.
he's a good musician.
Is there a good signature food in Vegas?
You know what? There's really not, man.
Listen. I'm going to say something. So you can get anything you want in Vegas.
Yeah, but it's for me, I feel like it's not like traditional fusion, like homemade food. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Let me give you an idea. Like, if you went to Hawaii's got like so many spots where it's like they make these things called like lunch plates, right?
Yeah.
Where
lumberjack boy.
you buy a plate and it's got like 3 or 4 different options on that plate, and you can pick those options.
Yeah.
Here, you basically just go to like a restaurant, and those are pretty much your options. You see what I'm saying? It's not like a quick fast food. Now, the fast foods out here are like, In-N-Out Burger.
No, man, but look.
What fast foods do we have?
So
you have In-N-Out Burger.
I'm not talking. I want to say this. So you got In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah. What else? We got Burger King, Taco Bell, McDonald's.
Well, I think what it is though is like what's unique, right?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm trying to say. We don't really have those kind of things. I mean, we got Chick-fil-A. I mean, we pretty much have everything out here besides like the kind of like the homemade traditional areas. You know what I'm saying? Like just like diners, I would say. Yeah,
I would say so too. You know what's weird is the mom and pop shops kind of. They got some out here, but they don't have like some signatures,
Yeah, exactly. Like for me, right? I would go down to Chinatown, Asian Town. You know what I mean? They got like little spots here and there.
Hey, but you know what, man? Mm-hmm. I take In-N-Out Burger over anything, even over that Whataburger in Texas.
Oh, yeah, Mark Wahlberg.
In-N-Out's the stop, baby.
Is it really?
Oh yeah, dude. You go to In-N-Out, 20 cars deep every time. So I'm gonna have to do it.
See what Carlos just said?
Yeah. Hey, man, that Brawny man, he's a good-looking soldier right there.
Brownie. We'll call you Brownie.
Brownie.
No, he's Brownie.
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 Hey, man, that's a compliment.
I know.
Man, he's a good-looking cat on that what is it, paper towels?
Yeah. Oh, the Downy man?
No, not Downy, Brawny.
Is that his name, Brownie?
Yeah, with the red.
That's where he's getting that from. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shake Shack.
Shake Shack's good, though.
Isn't that like a milkshake place? They sell milkshake.
I don't know if it's made.
Yeah, that's what it is. They also serve a milkshake because I think I went there once and the burgers were really good, but the line was really long. But I tried it and I was like, it's great, but I will not wait in line again for 30 minutes.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you something too, man. My favorite food.
Yeah.
But you got to get it, and you got to get it like in a good place. Is sushi.
Sushi.
That like if you said, hey, well, where you want to go when you come to Vegas? I want a fresh place to eat sushi. That's what I want. And like for me, man, I'll tell you right now.
Yeah.
Foods you eat, that'll fill you up quick. But it seemed like I can eat 5 pounds of sushi, man, and it's still I feel like I can push something in there.
Really?
It's like, yeah, because I don't know what it is. It's almost like they just keep bringing rolls. It takes a while for me. Like when you do an all you can eat. Man, you got like 6 or 7 rolls in front of you. You got all this variety. I don't know. It's crazy, but I just feel like I can keep pushing some more sushi down.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. I love sushi.
Yeah, but rice is not good for you, though.
You don't do it every day, though.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to pick and choose, like there's a lot of foods that aren't good, but for me, I'm just going to go and try to get something that, and what's cool about it is I don't feel like I'm overly, like I can get full. You know how when you go eat food like that has like a lot of sugar, a lot of saturated fat, and you're like, oh my God, what'd I just do? I don't feel that way unless I just overstuff myself. You know what I mean? Like with sushi.
Yeah. Because
it's like light, even though rice and that, there's a lot of sodium and shit in that, but
a lot of sodium and shit.
You know what I'm saying? But beep. I don't know, man. It's been kind of crazy, dude. Like when I go out, everybody's like, oh, what do you want to go for your birthday dinner? Or you want to go for your birthday place? It's like, I don't know. I think I just go to a sushi spot and go all you can eat. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe that's what it is, man.
I want to get another super chat.
Says sushi gives you worms. Maybe I got worms. That's the stomach problem.
What's crazy is like seafood now. It depends on the type of seafood.
Yeah.
Some of that stuff, it just tastes too fishy for me now. Before I could eat that all day long, but now I'm very picky.
Yeah, but you know what, man? It's I don't know. Like to me, it's just I don't know. I like to eat raw fish. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
But it's also not good for you either, as well.
I mean, who's to say it's good or bad? You know what I mean? I don't know.
Well, it's got a lot of mercury in it, doesn't it?
I mean, again, if you overeat it.
Yeah.
If you're going down there, it's like there's a lot of variety. But for me, it's like I like the sushi spots. But like I'm always down for a good steak too.
Yeah.
I'm not a steak person I don't go to the stores and be like, dude, I'm gonna go home and grill a steak. I'm more of like a sushi fish person. But if like you go to an expensive restaurant, and you get like that $75 or $100 steak, I'll probably do that. You know what I mean?
Dude, on Tuesday when I was out in Idaho Falls, right, we were doing a podcast.
Yeah.
And I was on the show, right?
Yeah.
These guys like host us really good. They made like 8 steaks.
Yeah.
Dude, it was like the bomb.
You know what
dude.
I can't stand though? Is like, dude, I could sit there.
What? I ate so much steak, I was done, dude. It was so much protein, dude.
You know you're fat, man, when you're like sitting on the couch and it's like you're intrigued and you're watching the food channel and you're like watching those guys that do those food courses, like what they're making. Dude, I get into that sometimes. And it's like, what a society, man. We're all watching different varieties of ways to make food and like go crazy. You know what I mean? It's just like, I love it, but it's kind of like catching, you know? Like,
there's a guy that I met at a open house, right? At a new homes track out here in Inspirata. Yeah. And he was like also a fan of the show. I forget his name though, but he's a cool dude. He does like Vegas Eats or something like that. I think that's the name of his channel, called Vegas Eats.
Vegas Eats?
Yeah, and his channel is growing very popular. And I found out he was actually from California.
Yeah.
But he comes out here all the time, and he does that. He goes like buffets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I can't believe how fast like the food channel grows, right?
Bro,
Especially,
it's a common thing for everybody. I'll watch a guy, man. I forgot this guy's name.
But anyway, hey, just real quick, I just want to give a quick shout out. And also, if you are watching this YouTube channel, let's get together, because I definitely want to get you on this show and show everybody, your food channel. And let's talk about some food, because a lot of people do like food. Now, what were you saying? What were you saying, Dan?
No, I was going to say, I'm watching people with their food stuff, man, across the country. You know what I mean? Like, and also in like other countries. I think I was watching this guy that was in Thailand or something. One of your guys, like some of the foods they eat.
Yeah, I think his name was Matt or some shit.
Yeah, man, that guy was like eating some crazy stuff.
And does he eat like
shrimp heads? No, he was just eating shrimp heads. He was eating like some off the wall stuff that, and you know what, man? You're in that country.
Yeah.
You don't know the difference. Who knows? Maybe it's a delicacy, I mean, we're all, I don't know.
What's the craziest thing that you have ever eaten?
Craziest thing.
Like a snake?
A snake?
Yeah, snake.
No, actually I've eaten snake. I've eaten rabbit.
I have too.
Rabbit?
Yeah.
Rabbit's good, man.
I've eaten grasshopper before.
I didn't eat grasshopper. I ate those.
It was actually kind of good. It was kind of crunchy.
I ate the snail at the French.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ate that before.
At the French
like a
workshop?
Restaurant? Yeah. No. What?
At the French workshop bench.
Oh, man, that's what we do.
Yeah.
French workbench, man.
Let's see that. We'll just do a little quick plug right here. We got the French workbench financing real estate. Turn your head this way, man. Let's see.
Where am I at?
On your hat, man. I'm trying to read it.
Oh, I didn't know what you were talking about. I thought you were just plugging it. No, my hat?
Give me your hat real quick. Let me plug this in. That's a cool hat. That's a cool hat. Give me that hat. Oh my God.
Man, there goes the water.
That ain't no water. You just spilled drinks. Did you spill on my carpet?
There goes the water.
Oh my gosh, Dan. How you going to do that? Take a look at this.
Man.
That's a cool hat, huh?
That's a cool hat.
Did you get on my red carpet?
Actually, no.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. That red carpet is good, bro.
Thank you. If not, this show's done. Take a look at this, guys. You guys want to support Dan. Look at that camera.
Man, that's funny.
Here you go.
That's funny, dude.
Take your stink hat.
Yeah, my stanky hat. I'm going to put it on backwards.
Yeah, there you go. Now you look like a real dirt biker, dude.
Dude, now I'm like ready to do triples.
No, you look like one of those guys that are about to run up a tree trunk. You ever seen that show, like the Axemen?
No,
like the lumberjack.
I look like one of those guys that would do like it's got to be a little bit more fat, and a little bit more burly, where they do those what is it, that heavyweight man contest? What is it? The strongman contest.
Yeah. I mean, dude, you're not fat at all, dude. You got to give yourself some credit, dude. Even though I tease you every once in a while, dude, you're not fat, bro.
I'm not fat, but I'm not in good shape.
You're just thick, bro.
Yeah,
you're just a thick dude, man.
But I'm not like cut at any stretch. Like, I mean,
why are you trying to be? Is that your ideal body? Is to get cut down?
I think so, man. I think everybody wants to have that washboard stomach, man. So when you're at the, down at the Palms or somewhere at the pool, and you just peel those clothes off, everybody's just like, oh yeah.
Yeah, but you already got a girl.
Just playing, dude. I'm just playing, man.
Like, what's your ideal body?
I don't care, dude. Honestly, I just go with the flow.
I mean, you do care. What's your ideal body?
Right here.
Right there?
Right here. No, I don't know, man. I think everybody has like a little 5 or 10 pounds they want to lose.
Yeah.
Am I trying to compete and do all that crap? Nah, man. I ain't trying to take all those supplements and stuff to try to make myself look better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a nice body. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
170 pounds, like ripped, chiseled.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, like the guy off a statue. You know how you walk by, you look at the statue, or like, you know, when you're at like Big Five or something, and it's got like that mannequin. Yeah. It's like wearing those like the shirt and the nice tight pants. Or like, oh, this dude's buff.
You know what's so crazy? So you talk about working out. Everybody's got that. Oh, it's 2021, and I'm going to make my plan, and this is the year. I'm going to just kill it this year. And I do the same thing. And I'll tell you, man, by the second week of January, I talk myself out of every time going. It's like, okay, I had a food plan. No, I'm not going to do that. I had this. I'm going to do that. Oh, I got this going on. We got a podcast. I'll do it next week. Next week turns into next month. Next month turns into next year.
Yeah.
It's like, keep on kicking the can down the road. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Oh, man. So
count them calories.
You got to count
once a day.
Count them calories.
Lost 10 pounds.
Yoga.
I don't know. Does that really work, counting calories?
Yeah, man. I think he's onto something, because I think if you
because I just pumped out like 500 calories this morning.
I think if you burn more calories in a day than you intake, I think no matter who you are, obviously you're going to lose weight. So I think it does play a considering factor. I do.
One thing I realized about working out too is that if you stop working out, man, you definitely lose muscle mass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, it's true, man. It's so true. Dude.
I literally dropped my muscle mass, but I still have a belly. But I'm like 172. It's crazy, dude.
Well, what's weird too is like if you're an alcoholic, you drink a lot.
Yeah.
You know, like if you're a person out there that's a casual drinker, it's not what I'm talking about.
What makes you an alcoholic though? Where you need to have it?
You know what, man? I think it's comfort.
Or maybe it's just an addiction.
Well, it's an addiction, but I also think it's part of being comfortable. Like,
what do you mean being comfortable?
Well, like when I go home, I'm in my zone, right? And it's like maybe 8, 9 o'clock.
Dude, 8 and 9 o'clock, you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
I'm in my zone, right? And so that's when you pull out the red wine or the white wine, you know, and maybe have a couple snacks or something. And, you know, you watch a movie or something. But it's like your downtime. Like when you're sitting there, you got people calling you all day about, you know, getting a loan and questions about things, and just you're just trying to like be that guy, you know, try to help everybody and then try to do your thing. And you get home, it's like now you're drinking wine, or now you need a downtime. You need something that kind of like, okay, I'm going to separate myself from what's happening. Yeah. And I do think there's casual drinking like that, right? And I'm one of those people. Like every once in a while I'll do that. But I think there's some people though that go and they need it because they're always on it. You know, it's almost like being on a drug. You know what I mean? It's like
so it's an addiction.
Yeah, you got to have it. So I think there's different
levels.
And listen, man.
I don't know.
Alcoholism is no joke.
Dude, I seen this one show, and it like really touched my heart. It was like, I forget the name of the show. It had to do with something with, you know, where somebody's addicted and they go and they try to help them out. What's the name of that show? Come on. You know what I'm talking about.
What is it?
It's that show that used to air where people were addicted to drugs or something, and what they would do is...
Is it just Addicted?
Yeah.
Is that the name of it?
No. They would bring them, right?
Rehab.
Oh, what? No, it's a show. Have you seen that show?
I don't think I saw the show.
Okay, so basically it was somebody that would be addicted to towards some sort of substance, right? And basically they'd bring in the family and they say, hey, look, you got to go to rehab. If you don't, we're disconnecting you.
Right.
But I forget the name of the show.
I don't know, man.
Okay, I mean, whatever's. Anyway.
We'll find it.
Yeah.
Intervention.
There you go. Damn. Took that long. Anyway, there was this guy that lived here in Las Vegas, right? And this dude was handsome, right? He owned like a bunch of like tanning salons. He had a nice Porsche. Yeah. Beautiful girlfriend. Like this dude had money. Like he came from nothing. This dude was like buff, yoked, like ideal. Like if I wanted to be like anybody, would have probably been this dude right here. Like a role model. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got addicted to alcohol. It literally changed his body. It changed his appearance, right? And everything just went downhill. And basically, they tried to do this intervention with him, and he wouldn't stop, right? And he basically lost everything because he was addicted to it. Wow. Right?
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, he literally lost everything. And there was a girl that always stuck by his side, right? And it was like his girlfriend. But eventually, he died, dude, from alcohol, dude. Like, he wouldn't stop.
Well, dude, they just had that football player.
Who?
Vincent Jackson. The guy that just died because he was alcoholism.
Oh, I don't even know who that is.
See, it's like this, man. It sneaks up where People don't know your problems or what's going on, but it's crazy because, you know, you don't think like, oh my God, this guy can die from alcoholism, right? Because everybody thinks like, well, you can't really OD on alcohol.
Yeah.
Dude, I got a sister that had an alcohol issue, man. She OD'd.
Who?
My sister.
She passed away?
No, she didn't pass away.
Oh.
I'm just saying she OD'd on it. She had to go to the hospital.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, oh, well, I didn't know it was going to take all this. What do you think you're going to do? You put excess of something like that, a substance like that in your body. It's not meant to do that. And it's like, you know, I think people
that's what an addiction is. You're to the point where you need it and you're not aware of what it could do. And I'm sure with the consequences, you don't think about the consequences.
Well, and I don't think
because your body probably needs it too. You know what I'm saying?
I also think that it's not in lights like it is on other drugs.
Yeah.
Meaning like alcoholism is a problem, but it's just like any other drug. But
yeah,
dude, you can go down to the store and get as much alcohol as you want.
It's just a legal drug.
It's a legal drug. So they're not going to publicize it. Now, when something happens to like a big sports figure or somebody like him, man, you got to start thinking like, you know, and it's not just, I mean, dude, we're all important, you know, but I'm just saying like it can happen to anybody.
Now, when it comes to addiction, everybody has an addiction, just like myself. I mean, look at this. I'm drinking this shit right here, and I shouldn't even be drinking this because this is not even good for you.
And that's after 2 cups of coffee, right?
No, this is my 4th one, and it's only been about like 30. Yeah, it's only been about like 30 minutes.
How much caffeine's in that thing, man? 4?
Let me see here.
Man, that's crazy. I'm surprised you're not like
wired.
Yeah, like you're jumping off of walls, man.
No, this is just to get me up. But this thing has 23 grams of sugar, right? 24 grams of carbs. Now, it has 90 calories. Normally, I would drink the Red Bull, but the Red Bull I do is basically it's like a diet Red Bull or something with 10 calories. But this stuff is not good for you, dude.
Dude, Red Bull's no joke either. Yeah. Got a lot of crazy stuff in that. But
now, I kind of go up and down with this. Like, I'll stop for like 2-3 months, and then I just literally started drinking this again.
But you know what, man? If you do it responsibly, it's all good, too. I mean, look, there ain't nothing wrong with going and having a couple glasses of wine, dude, and have some steak, you know, some fish.
Is that what you're telling yourself?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it right now.
See, that sounds like an addiction.
Yeah, like go have some wine and have some steak and hang out. You know what's crazy is like,
give me one more super chat. That's all I'm asking for. Super chat. I'm trying to get paid. I want to go eat something tonight.
Hey, we need something over 100 though because
100.
100.
Oh, 100. Oh my God.
What do we get? 99. 99?
Yeah, 99.
Are you out of your mind?
99 out of your mind.
You need to get that. Dude, you get somebody gets they're going to send in 101, 99.
Yeah.
It's so funny how everybody's putting that 99. It's not a flat number. It's like,
yeah, just give me the flat number.
Just like Jay put in 499.
Yeah. It's not like we know what it is, man. Come on.
Oh my gosh, man. No, it's crazy though because I think when you go back to Vegas and what it has to offer with food, entertainment, everything that's going on, it's only a matter of time where you got the shows back. You know what's a good show?
Yeah.
So, have you ever seen the Blue Man Group?
No, I seen it on video.
Dude, they did a great show, and they had like one for like kids with autism and stuff, and you got like free tickets.
Did you guys okay, so you guys went live?
Well, we went and checked it out because we got some free tickets, and the thing is they promote like good people, but the whole atmosphere, dude, they just want to have like everybody have fun. Dude, it's like you get into that. Like you're into it and you're watching the Blue Man Group. It's not the best show on the strip. There's a lot of good shows. There's like and there's a lot of good shows. But what it does do is I like the environment and the atmosphere when you go there.
Yeah.
And so, it's a matter of time. Shows are coming back.
Well, it looks like they are having shows though, right? I mean, look at this.
I think so. But I mean, I think some of those shows
Comedy Club.
Some of those shows weren't going on.
Dragon Show.
Yeah.
Now, I like the Cirque du Soleil shows.
I do too, but they're redundant to me. Like
dude.
To me, man, I'm just being up front. Once I see one of them, I like some of the stuff that goes on with the whole circus act and stuff that goes on. But it's like, I don't know. Like, I just think that there's once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Yeah.
Little bit different twist. Like it's like watching the same movie. It's like watching, Fast and Furious.
It's like a different theme.
Yeah,
now,
it's like watching a Fast and Furious because it's like you watch one of them, they all kind of have the same thing, little bit different twist, little bit different outcome, but I feel like I've seen this before.
Now, the best Cirque du Soleil show that I've seen is Ka at the MGM. That's like by far the best.
Yeah. When you go and watch these shows though, don't you want to think like I want to see something I've never seen before? And I
yeah, but they're all doing different things though. You know what I'm saying? It's not like everybody's doing a backflip.
I just think it's a bunch of stuff going on at once, and I don't know. Like when I one of the shows like the Beatles.
Yeah. I didn't care about the Beatles.
I didn't either, man. And you know what? I thought it was going to be like they were promoting it.
I'm just not into the Beatles.
It's not just that, just the music. I like it. The music's cool.
I'm just not into it. It's not my era.
I mean, I'm good with that. My parents grew up listening to the Beatles and all this crazy stuff.
They were probably jamming out. Huh?
Oh man, they were just like, dude.
Mystere was pretty dope.
They were doing like the whole nose drop. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Nose drop.
Yeah, like the back in the day when they used to do those dances. But
how does that?
You never seen that?
No, show me.
Yeah, it's like this, bro. They go like this, and they just go down, and they come back up. They do like that. Yeah, man. Yeah, then they got the whole like arm thing.
What is this?
Yeah, that's like you're dropping into the water.
They're grabbing their nose. Yeah. Do it again. Do it again. Let me see that shit.
It's like this, like. Oh,
got him to do it just a little bit.
So, but we go there, and it's just like a bunch of people on skates, and it was like it started like, dude, it was cool. Like I was watching it. 20 minutes in, 30 minutes in, and I'm like, all right, what else is there?
You start looking around.
Yeah, kind of like, well, it's good.
Looking at the audience.
And I'm not saying it's bad. I mean, if you're a person out there that likes the Beatles, go watch that show. You got to do it. I mean, if you're a fan, you got to do it. But it does get redundant. And I feel like I want to watch something I've never seen before. Like I'm more interested in like maybe technology, stuff like that. Like that's what the Blue Man Group had. You know, they had some technology stuff going on. And just something makes my mind think, like, how did they do that? You know, where I think where you go to those Cirque du Soleil type shows, you know, a lot of it's kind of the same where, yeah, it's risk and they're jumping and they're doing a lot of circus acts and stuff, but it just seems like I've been to the circus before and it's maybe on steroids. Like it's a circus on steroids. You know, that's the way I see it. You know?
Now, I went to this one show right here. This is a pretty dope show. Now, have you ever been to the Stratosphere?
No.
Now, this show right here, basically, you kind of like go into like this little tent. I thought this is kind of like a generic show, but I think it was like $35. But just the atmosphere and all that, this is actually a pretty cool show, dude. Now, yeah. I mean, look at this stuff. Wow. Isn't that crazy? You ever seen this wheel thing right here?
No. And see, look.
Have you ever seen this where people are like running around this wheel that spins around in a circle?
No.
Dude, you've never seen that?
No.
Oh, dude, this thing right here.
You know what show I used to like a lot was Zumanity.
Zumanity.
That was actually one of the Cirque du Soleil shows.
Isn't that like a chick show?
No, it's
or like a nudie show or something.
It's a nudie show, but man, it's funny as heck, dude. Like my parents went with me.
Do they show like what do they show?
What do they show?
Yeah, like titties or something.
I mean, yeah, they're gonna show. It's almost like
so it's all for adults.
It's all for adults, but just the jokes that they would put into it.
Oh, really?
You know, it's funny because my dad, he was older, and he's an older guy, you know.
Yeah.
And it was me and my girl and my parents, you know, and we're sitting upstairs on the stairs.
Yeah.
And these girls come and they run and they got these just a little bit covering their stuff, you know what I mean, like their nipples and stuff. They just got them running up at the. So I caught my dad. My dad's on the end
looking,
and he's like doesn't want to look because my mom's sitting there, but this girl's like running. Well, because like he doesn't want to show my mom like, hey man, I'm checking this girl out. You know how girls are.
Oh no, come on, man.
Listen, some girls.
Was he embarrassed or
no? My mom wasn't like going crazy. She wasn't like, oh, don't be staring. But I know my dad. My dad would be like this, like as they're walking by. You know, man, you guys got 20 years, and so he's just like trying to watch himself, and I can see he's just doing one of these. You know, like. And at me, I'm just sitting there like
looking.
Hey, did you see that over there? I went like this. You know what I mean? Like everybody goes like that, and I'm looking at this side. But they run up and down the stairs, and it's a very casual show. Like if you go in there and you're good and you drank a couple of drinks or whatever, and you're gonna have a fun time. But I don't think they do that show anymore.
Really?
Yeah, and I also like the comedy stop, man. There's raw stuff going on in there. But you know, I can't wait for the whole. See, that's if you're somebody in Vegas like that, that's where you go. You go down to those shows, or that. I mean, that's the reason why you go down to the Strip. But you don't go down to the Strip to gamble. You don't go down to the Strip like if you're a people watcher.
If you live here,
that's what I'm saying.
You don't really gamble.
No,
but the shows for sure.
If you're not going to the clubs, don't have a nightlife. There's no reason to go down there.
Yeah.
You know, if you're working down there, That's one thing. You know, if you're working down there and you just, hey, I'm out the clock. I'm going to go get some drinks at a bar. You're there, you know. You go have some fun. You have a couple of drinks, hang out with the crew, you know. But I think, you know, looking at Zumanity and all these places, when that starts to pop, things are starting to get back. I think that's the reasons why we go down there for the shows or for the unique stuff. So we say we can experience it. But other than that, I mean, as a person that's living here, there's no reason.
Well, I'm going to go back to the show. Take a look at this. What do you think? I hold you up like this by your head, right? And I walk you all the way up to the top. Look at this. Isn't that crazy, dude?
That is crazy.
That girl's spinning like a stick. And they're balancing on each other's head.
See,
walking up and down a ladder.
Here's my thing, though.
Like, how long does that take to, like, practice something like that?
Here's my thing.
Yeah.
And I would say there was one over that we went. I don't know what the show was called. It was over off of. It was at the. What was it? What's the casino right next to? God, I have a mind blank. It's next to the Caesar's Palace. What's on the other side with Senior Frogs?
Senior Frogs?
Yeah, that's a restaurant. It's a restaurant out there. You haven't seen it?
Yeah, that's what do you call it? What the hell's the name of that casino?
Yeah, man.
Pirates of the Caribbean or something? What's the name of that?
T.I.
Yeah, T.I. They keep changing it.
Man,
it was What was the name of that casino before T.I.?
Yeah, it was
Treasure
Pirates,
Island. No,
yeah,
it's Treasure Island.
Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean. Man, they got Disneyland, everything rolled into one.
Yeah. I don't like that casino. It's so janky, dude. But the Mirage is pretty dope still.
Mirage is cool, man. I think it's played down though because
it's a pretty cool casino, dude.
Yeah, but ever since Steve Wynn left it, there was an aura about that casino, and it seemed like that's the same thing with the Wynn to me. Like the Wynn's still cool, but you know, I was talking to Jason about it. You know, it's like that did kind of changes the environment of the casino. It's more, you know, I don't know. It's like there's personal touches that go on when you have people that, you know, build casinos and do things, and they want to put their own, you know, their own twist on it, and their own culture into it. And I don't know, it's just different. But I think Vegas is on the cusp of really getting back to full strength. I do, especially with all this news coming out that you have the vaccines and you got the coronavirus starting to kind of dwindle away a little bit. It's still out there, we know that, but less and less. You know, they got the vaccine, and they said third quarter. Hopefully, so I think it's just a matter of time before things are up and running again. I really do.
Are you gonna go watch a show?
Yeah, I'm gonna wear a mask.
Would you like sit in a crowd?
Yeah, just
right next to each other.
Yeah,
not even social distancing. 6 feet apart.
I mean, look, man. If they got a vaccine and these things start to show,
no, I'm talking about right now.
I wouldn't go. I mean, I would probably be a little bit. You know, let the front lines of, you know, it's just like when you go to war. Let the front lines take the bullets, and then you come in. I'm just and then you come in afterwards and you just mop up, you know, or you just enjoy.
Somebody made a good point, man. This is about Circus. That place is getting old, dude. I think that's like one of the oldest casinos standing.
Well, you know what it is too, and then it's like the Tropicana, and I know they revamped it and they renovated it. But when
it's just the structure of it. Like,
well, look, you walk in there, and if a casino has like a dirty water, or a smoke that's been stagnated into the walls smell, probably needs to it's probably going downhill.
Yeah, the only way to get that off, you got to tear out the ductwork, dude.
You got to just basically do everything. I mean, if they were like, hey, you know what, we're going to just change the theme, we're going to shut down for, you know, 6 months or 8 months, and when it pops off, when we get this stuff going off again, you're going to have everything just ready to go. It's all going to be different and new. Okay, cool. But if you're just trying to put a Band-Aid on a problem, matter of time, man, before that's like, all right, let's implode. Let's start over. Somebody's going to buy it out. People are going to stop going there. You know, you got to constantly keep up with the Joneses on the Strip. If you're not doing that, these casinos are going to get imploded and they're going to get replaced.
Yeah.
It's just the facts, you know?
Dang. Why is it so dead silence?
I don't know.
Circus
is a ghetto.
Is it ghetto? Is that what they're saying?
Yeah, it's ghetto.
Why is it ghetto? I mean, it's just old. I don't think it's
they're
ghetto.
selling drugs. No, I'm just playing. Just like
you about to get sued. Hey, just want to let you guys, I am not associated with this guy, nor my channel, or my product. So if you guys want to litigate, that is directly to him. I have nothing to do with this gentleman.
No, but basically what they're saying is the casino is.
I know they got a good steakhouse over there. I heard.
No, I mean, it's a good place. Like, dude, when I was down there, it's a great place to go. I went with my parents, but dude, that was 30 years ago.
Now, the last time I was down there is probably maybe 10 or 15 years ago, where I think we took my niece and my stepdaughter down there, and we went to ride a couple rides and play a couple games. I didn't think it was bad at all. I thought it was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Now, it's more for kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I don't go there.
Yeah.
But, like the front of that casino, it seems like they used to always make movies there because...
of the casino?
Yeah, in front of that casino where they have it's like an open gambling where you can literally kind of gamble outside. It's kind of very iconic. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. No, it is.
So I always thought that was kind of cool, but I just never gambled there.
I always think
that.
that was during the mob days too.
Oh, really?
I don't know why. I always think Circus was around in the mob days. So, probably had its share of things going on, not inside, but I'm just saying around that area.
Lumberjack.
Hey, the Drew.
Lumberjack.
Lumberjack. Hey, the Drew.
The Drew.
Across the street. Did you see that place that just opened up, the Drew?
The
Drew just opened up, they didn't open up. They were trying to open up. Pandemic happened, and it was a big dude, I did a video about it. I was like, man, this thing's gonna open up. It's gonna have all these things going on.
It's gonna pop off.
And then they just got somebody else that bought it. Yeah. Still not open. Like a year ago.
Oh my gosh.
So
talking about that, remember I rode the bike during the pandemic?
Yeah.
Dude, that was history, dude. I don't think you'll ever get anything like that again. Matter of fact, I want to try to find that video really quickly.
Yeah.
What are you yelling about? What are you yelling about?
I don't know. I don't think you'll ever find something like that.
Yeah. Well, you'll never be in that position again.
Yeah.
I mean, do you think so?
Who knows, man? Everybody always thought, well, we'll never have a pandemic. We did.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of crazy because
that was some scary times, dude.
I'll never forget that the first time that I read about that and they were like, oh, Vegas is going to shut down. I was like, they're not going to shut Vegas down. And then they're like, no, they shut Vegas down. And then a week later, I went down there just to scope it out. And it was like the apocalypse.
Yeah, I know.
Tumbleweeds everywhere. Dirt, tape. There was yellow tape on everything. Just weird, man.
Oh, remember this video right here? This is kind of cool right here. Let me show you this. Remember this? Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
This is that dirt bike video.
That face.
Get some just generic plugs out of the way here.
Generic.
Try to bring this up just a little bit more. I'm just trying to skip this one.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. That's dope, huh? Ooh, baby.
Look at that view, though.
I know. We were riding up. I think that was the west side.
Who
over
is
there.
that? Is that me? That's you.
No,
that's me.
You. Oh, look at that. That's me. Look at you, Dan.
Oh, wow. Look at me.
I know. That's dope, huh?
I didn't know you had some...
nice video clips.
Yeah, I didn't even know that, man.
Let me see if... I'm going to go back here. Replay this here from the beginning.
It's kind of cool.
No, it is. That's with the drone shot, remember?
Yeah. You followed me pretty well on that, I guess, huh? With that...
It's all about you.
No, because, dude, I tried to follow you, and I don't think it got the same footage, right?
No, because you messed my footage up on purpose.
No, I didn't, man. I was like, oh, here,
you deliberately
you throw this into me.
You deliberately
I'm going to go 70 miles an hour.
I couldn't believe you, man.
And I'm going to make sharp cuts everywhere you go. Do you think you can follow me?
It's like, why would you do that? Now I can't find my mouse. Where's my mouse? Oh, there we go. Let me exit that out. That was fun, though.
No, it was a good time, man. That's why I said we need to do it again.
I know. Well, you need to find that track.
I'm gonna do some cruising, man. I'm gonna cruise around over there because we used to go over there. I used to go over there we used to do the dirt bike races.
Mm-hmm.
Where they had it at the Sam Boyd Stadium.
Yeah. And
that's the only reason I would even go over there.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go check it out. I do a lot of indoor soccer. I used to.
Well, yeah. You didn't even play soccer. I thought it was basketball, dude.
I do basketball too, but I used to do a lot of indoor soccer.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's crazy because the indoor soccer, that's a workout. Like, dirt biking's a workout.
Mm-hmm.
That's a workout too. I mean, that's probably right there. If you play a full game of indoor soccer, it never stops. The ball just keeps going crazy and things, people are just, so we had like a soccer game or something over there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really go over there too much, but there's like a soccer game. But
I think this is one of those videos right here. This is the one that I was talking about, where we literally went down the strip, and it was like dead. This is like one of them. This is like late at night.
What is that?
Basically, we went down the strip. Remember during the pandemic?
I didn't go with you.
Well, no, you didn't go with me.
Oh, okay. No, man. When I went down there though, like this is yeah. There you go.
Look how dead it is, dude. This is like, I think just a little bit after March, and people are just kind of like driving around. You like this beat?
I do.
I forget the name of this artist. He sent this on over, so give a quick shout out. Look at this. This is dope. Look at this. Mama time.
Look at that. Look at that yellow tape. Everything's yellow taped off.
Like you can't even go in.
Wow. That's crazy. Hey, but this is a good beat right here, man.
Dude, this is like that.
See, we can be out just hanging out like this. I could drive down the strip, pull open the sunroof night. You know what I mean?
Hey, I'm gonna give a quick shout out to this dude, this artist. I forget his name. I'll have to check if I have this on the link below. If you're still watching these videos, hit me up, man. This is some dope music right here.
Hey, but you know what? Look at those. Look at that. Look at those cars.
This is dope.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Look at this footage too, though.
You're on your bike right there?
Yeah. Damn, I'm getting into rhythm.
Get it, Chuck.
Oh yeah.
Get it, Chuck.
Enough of that. It's getting hot up in here.
Man.
Yeah,
you
guys
talking
gotta
about?
go, you guys gotta go check
I
out
need
this
to
video.
dance? You talking about I need to dance?
Yeah, I want you to dance, man.
Man, you were just dancing and you wanted to dance.
I know. I just felt good.
I think you just got to get the right beat on for you.
Yeah, I know. That was a smooth beat, dude. I gotta find out who that guy was again.
Yeah, dude.
He sent me some more.
Hey, why don't you tell him to shoot me some stuff?
What?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Make a beat like that and put a.
You gonna
I'm gonna
dance
go
too?
ride my bike down on the strip and put a beat behind it.
But that wasn't the video though. There was like
man.
one more video that I was trying to find.
Press that skip ad
Oh,
button. I
yeah,
can
I'm
guarantee-
skipping that ad button. What are you talking about? Oops.
Ad.
There was like that one video that I wanted to show you guys, and it was great. Like we literally rode down the strip. There was like nobody whatsoever. It was like the craziest feeling ever.
That's funny.
It was like eerie, dude.
That's funny.
But anyway, I think it's probably time to get off this.
Yeah.
It's already been like in an hour, right?
Yeah, man.
You didn't mention the artist in the description of the video. Well,
There's no royalties, right?
Oh, well, it should have been royalty free on that one.
Yeah.
If there was, I wouldn't even have plugged it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Then you got demonetized.
Exactly. So it's like, why spend all that time making creative
And
videos?
then you
don't
get
even
those
paid?
messages that say, Chuck, we found you.
Yeah. So give us some money or take down the video.
Chuck, we
Yeah.
caught you.
Mm-hmm.
We heard the sound, the beat.
Mm-hmm. That's right. That's right.
40 minutes.
Anyway, just want to give a quick shout out to all the fans out there. Really do appreciate it. I think we are about to hit, let's see here.
Get it.
199,000 subs. That's right.
$199.99.
199.
Got to get that 99 in there.
Yeah, got to get that 999 in there. You know what I'm saying?
It's a selling prop.
Yeah. So, I mean, take a look at this. Take a look at this. Give me just a second here. I got to hide some information because I don't want you guys to get all my information. Take a look at this, guys. We are at 198,681 subs right now. I'm trying to break that 200,000, that milestone. Definitely need your guys' help out there. If you guys have not had a chance to subscribe to this channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Also, you're going to want to hit that notification button. And the reason why this is important, because you guys know that this is an educational real estate show, no matter if you're buying here, anywhere around the world, right? This is where you want to get educated. Also, if you're planning on buying a home out here, the reason why you want to hit that notification button again is very important, is because so that way, once we have a brand new community that hits the market, you're going to be the first to get that breaking news. Now, this week, stay tuned because there's a lot of new communities that literally just broke ground. So we talked about this. Early bird gets the worm. So if you want to get a great price, right, and you want to get in first and ride that wave of equity, hit that notification button. Also, give me a thumbs up too as well, because what that does is really helps the algorithm of this channel, because what happens is it pushes it out more. And also, please share it with your friends and family. Now, for some of you guys that are not aware, Dan French here is a lender out here in Las Vegas, okay? Now, he does a lot of deals. He does come highly recommended. Now, you don't have to use this gentleman, but you also need to know that Dan is a lender. He's just not some random guy on the show, right? We don't just bring random people on the show.
Yeah, we got to have some value, right?
Exactly. Share a little bit about your website and all that stuff, and exactly what is it that you do, quick loan programs, explain all that really quickly.
Well, so there's a lot of different things we do. I know we do a show on Wednesdays about financing real estate. That's where you want to ask those questions. lvhomeexperts.com. You can find me there. If you go under his website, Chakits' website, you can hit the finance button right there, and then you can find me there, and then it takes you to my website, vegasloanguru.com. And I got a channel too that, it's something I'm putting together. So it's just about financing primarily. And you can find me there at Las Vegas Experience with Dan French. So
that's right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Chakits. And other than that, you guys have a blessed day.